सब बातें हैं.
मैं हूं विवेक from Qatar's number one Hindi radio station, Radio Wale 106.3 FM, and this is off my playlist. And for this week, I have someone who is based out of Jaipur. He's a singer-songwriter. His name is Abhin Joshi. Welcome, bhai.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
So, start करते हैं आपकी म्यूजिक की जर्नी के बारे में. कहाँ से शुरुआत हुई है, कब से आपने किया है, कब से चल रहा है, and how has it been till now?
I was in my choir group when I was starting doing music in class 6th, 7th. So I started music from my school. It was always in my family. We used to listen to a lot of ghazals, nazm, and all that classic Hindustani classical music was always there. I had like a lot of cassettes of my grandfather and my father. After that, I started writing poetry and started doing few open mics. I, collaborated. I joined this community called Awaz Studio, based out of from Jaipur. And they helped me a lot. They taught me how to, deal with all of these things. Then I started writing in songs in the meantime, and I think in one of these open mics, I performed my first ever gig, first ever song, and like the response was pretty good. And I like at that point I was not confident enough to play my songs out in the audience, so I just played it and took like a long time off, and I started working on them. There I met Tanish. Tanish borrowed my guitar in that open mic and played a classical piece, and that's how we met. It's like a long story short, that's how we met.
Amazing. And so, like, did you plan to be with Tanish as such because he plays guitar or he plays violin?
He plays violin and keyboard, yeah.
Okay, he plays violin and keyboard. Okay, but he borrowed your guitar to play some a guitar
Yeah,
piece.
yeah.
So he knows
has
all.
this, main thing to play. Whenever we jam or practice, he just takes my guitar and play it like this. So he's like a classical musician, so he loves playing guitar.
Okay. So when did you guys like think of just going together and doing music together? And कि साथ में आएंगे भी तो कौन सा टाइप का म्यूजिक करेंगे?
हाँ, तो it was like actually till date we never discussed like what type of music we want to do.
Okay.
It was like whatever's coming, we want to do it. Like you never know what's inside you. So after that open mic, I contacted Tanish. I was like, hey man, I think we knew each other पहले भी. थोड़ा हम मिले common friends के through, and I seen him playing the keyboard, and I was looking for a keyboardist.
Okay.
So I contacted him. I was like, hey, I have few songs. Do you want to come up like at my place? Let's jam. हम फिर कोई open mic play करके let's try out new stuff. तो बोला ठीक है मैं आता हूँ. So he came. Then first violin was not there. So I think keyboard pe we started all the songs, and like we made two songs. It was Sab Baatein Hain and Dekho, and we performed those two songs in an open mic. It was called The Underdogs, and like we were really happy. Like I was like pretty satisfied with the chemistry which we had on stage. So I was like, yeah, we can do it. For a long run. Then I also asked him that, do you have a violin also? Why not, let's do something with it. So then we started to incorporate violin melodies also into the songs.
Oh wow. So he's also a multi-talented artist जो आपकी म्यूजिक में काफी हेल्प किया होगा बाकी इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स के साथ भी, right?
He's doing PhD in music now.
Oh
so
wow.
he's like so much he knows so
Yeah.
much about music. Yeah. So like I don't know any technicalities about music. He knows everything like in the technical theory format. So whatever I do, I just call him and ask him like, is this correct? Is this good? Is this chord working? So it helps me like in that.
Wow, amazing. That's actually मतलब बहुत ही अच्छा साथ मिल गया आपको. That's a good thing for you कि आपकी म्यूजिक जर्नी में भी काफी हेल्प करता है so that you learn together as well. So this week's Off My Playlist track is your lovely track that it released last year. It's called सब बातें हैं. पहली बात तो इस गाने को आपने कब लिखा था and किस बेसिस पे लिखा था, क्या थॉट था इसके behind, and how did this whole song come into place?
I mean, when I was in my 9th class, we had this group. I was in Udaipur at that point of time. So we had this, school group you have of like 4 to 5 friends. We had like a 3 friend group, and we were like so comfortable around each other. Then my father has a transferable job. So we transferred from Udaipur to Jaipur. And at that point, I was like, I don't want to leave the city because, like, all of my friends are there. I spent like my 6 years of teenage there.
Oh, wow.
So now, if I think about it, like, I was like stupid. But like at that point, I was like, it makes so much sense to me. So when I came to Jaipur, I was like, I don't want to live here. I can't do it here. I want to go back to Jaipur and, just grow up with my friends there. So we used to talk on phone, like, hey, I'm coming. And I was like, my mother didn't allow me to go. I say, but something happened, there's this MUN happened. It was called the Udaipur Senate. and I went there. So that was the point where I was like, yeah, finally I'm going to Udaipur. I'm going to meet all of my friends. So, I mean, like, two of them were like, hey, I got a last minute thing. Yeah, I can't come. It's like, it's okay. It's okay. No problem. We have three more. So, like, we were all set to meet at a cafe. But eventually it was like only me who was waiting after the
Oh,
deadline. So it was like very heartbreaking for me. So nobody turned up. So two of them didn't even answer my phone calls. Then one was like, hey, I was not able to come. Sorry, sorry. I was like, okay. After, when I left that cafe, there's like a lot of saying goes, कि अरे छोड़ ना बात में कोई दिक्कत नहीं. So that was the thing, which was I really wanted to write something about. And it's all that. If you listen to the song lyrics very closely, it's all about कि सब बातें कोई तुम्हारा नहीं.
तो ये जो एमियन
चंद्रा.
हुआ था, which grade were you in?
I was in 11th.
ठीक है, तो 11th में
तो
आपने थॉट आ गया था.
हाँ, 11th में आई रोट सब बातें हैं. तो उधर तुझको लाइक कि सब बातें हैं कोई तुम्हारा नहीं, चंद्र आते हैं आगे सवेरा नहीं. सो दिस इज वेयर आई फाउंड इट लाइक nobody is yours. Like, I mean, it's that point of time where you think even like the parents don't understand you, but even parents are trying to understand you. They don't understand you fully because like you are also like new to them. They also had like you're the first children.
Yeah.
So it's like that sort of chemistry was going on. So it was like a lot of thinking in like a very small head. So I think that's how even like when I was looking for the artwork for the song, if you now it's released, the artwork for the song, you'll see the old city of Udaipur.
Okay.
So I mean, there's a passage, a guy is going there, like all of the people goes here, but the guy is going back. So that
Oh,
is me
wow.
going back.
क्या
Not
बात.
actually in the picture, but like there's a person
Yeah,
going
yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah. कॉन्सेप्ट बहुत ही like the good part about this is कि it's all real based और आपने फील किया है उसके बेसिस पे गाना बना है. It's called सब बातें, बहुत ही प्यारा गाना है. But before
Thank
I
you.
ask you to sing that song, I have just one last question to you. कि आपके जो सारे गाने हैं उसमें there is something that's like कि कुछ मिसिंग रह जाता है, जैसे कि कमी है, सब बातें हैं, नहीं रहना. It's more on the sadder note. Is
Yeah.
something going on in your life which you would want to share कि ये इन सारे रूट पे ही क्यों सारे गाने बन रहे हैं and not a bit of a happy track?
I mean, I feel like a lot of happy music is coming there. I mean, you can't always feel happy.
True, true, very true.
Always, like, there are multiple bands who are making happy music, and I also listen to them. I enjoy making that. But, like, in a 24 hours, we have 24 hours, like 12 hours. For me, it has 12 hours. I sleep thoda zyada. So, in those 12 hours, like, 8 hours, 9 hours, I'm sad only. Like, I'm just like balanced. I don't have any emotion at that point of time. So, it's just whatever I felt at that point of time. It was like teenage coming up. It's people leaving you. I wanted to move to a new city for my college, but something happened in my family. So that was the point where I wrote Nahi Rehna. So, like, in that song there are multiple lines which will tell you about what my teachers used to say to me कि bro, study please, like ऐसा नहीं, आगे तुम नहीं कर पाओगे कुछ, बहुत लोग हैं तुम्हारे साथ. All of these are just life experiences which I am trying to say, like,
Wow.
whatever small life I have lived till now, it's just I'm trying to convey those small messages through my songs. And I mean, I don't want to make songs for people just to cry or people just to listen or groove to them. I really want my songs to last forever, like to pass on from generations to generations. So
Oh,
this is what my pretty much goal about.
that's amazing, Abhin. That's amazing. And so before I let you go, of course, कुछ lines हो जाएं, सब बातें हैं कि, तो that'll be great.
And let me just grab my guitar
Done.
real quick. हैं जुदा, उससे पूछे क्या रास्ते पता, कौन है वो, कहता था हूँ मैं हरदम साथ, कहाँ है वो, करा दो मेरी फिर से मुलाकात.
Wow, Abhin, that was amazing, man. मतलब पूरा heart touch कर दिया. What a track, man. What a lovely track, Abhin. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for playing that one. And I wish you all the best for your music journey. And आप ऐसे ही मस्त मस्त गाने and life based experiences वाले गाने आप बनाते रहे. All the best to you for that.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. Means a lot.